A stone driveway leads us to what appears to be a traditional New England home. But step past the guard dog, Hartman, and you will find an elegant yet eclectic mix of hands-on fun.
It's quirky, it's odd in many ways, it's fun. It's this act of love. I want this to be the center of them coming to Madison. Come on, let's go in here. Come on.
Ralph Guardiano is owner of the Homestead Bread and Breakfast, 12 rooms, all different, that somehow strike an impossible balance between homey and unusual.
I don't stay at bed and breakfast. I don't like bed and breakfast. It's odd that I own one, but it's like, it's always got doilies and old looking furniture and it's dark and it's, so as long as I was gonna own one, I was gonna make it different.
You won't find any doilies here, but you will find inviting spaces. Guardiano, who owns a production company and relied heavily on years of business travel when designing the B&B, says it's always in the details.
And the only thing I knew was television, so I was like, well, what if I just treat it like a set? The coffee set up, or you got the shower heads that are infused with vitamin A, C, and E, and a heated bidet toilet seat. What else do you need?
Creature comforts are paired with what Guardiano calls surprise and delight.
I love the creative process. I get to dream, I get to play. Some of this stuff is just kooky.
Like a personal DJ with your concierge service. There's a turntable in every room, and if they don't have the vinyl you're looking for, they will try to find it for you.
They always ask them, like, is there any other album you want us to get for you? And so when they come back, the album is on the record player, the needle is down, it's playing when they come in the room.
So Ralph, this is your mother and your daughter?
Yeah, it's 3
For many years, the homestead was an assisted living community run by Guardiano's mother, Philomena.
So she was always taking care of them and feeding them and trying new things.
Guardiano says it is that legacy and something he once heard conducting an interview about hospitality that resonates around the bed and breakfast.
Hospitality is an act of love. You're inviting people into what really is your house, and you need to take care of them.
You can write a story. Literally, he has provided that option too. About all the eye-catching elements here, many from Guardiano's own life story. One thing the homestead won't give guests: hunger pains. There are a plethora of snacks throughout the day, a dozen ways to have your coffee, and the communal breakfast served up with local ingredients is a great way to start your Madison adventure. Among the dozen or so farms, big and small, in Madison, we found Stephanie Lesnick. Not your stereotypical farmer. Early mornings, she does have those, tending to a different flock.
You're running the farm with who?
Me.
Just you?
Yeah.
And you are a school nurse?
Yeah. But I'm home at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I mean, I have a whole, this is like, I have a whole day ahead of me.
Afternoons is when you will find her farming, albeit in red heels, because when you have 2 full-time jobs, who has time to change?
Do you get funny looks, or?
Very much so. I figure I'm like aerating the ground. I'm doing something good, right?
Her love of farming was born from her love of family. Did we mention she's also a mom of 4?
We wanted to have a farm. We wanted to have a space where we could teach our kids about food, about where it came from, how it was grown.
At the time, they didn't have the money, but they reached out to the owner of Fieldhouse Farm, made a promise to keep the history alive and land free from development.
I wrote him a letter telling him what we wanted to do and what our vision was. This is untouched land. This will remain as undeveloped land in Madison, and that's kind of part of my promise to him.
That was in 2010. She has kept her promise, one of the few farms in the state that raises heritage turkeys.
The heritage birds are the ones that are just naturally occurring and have existed for generations unaltered. A Narragansett turkey used to be the wild turkey in this area.
Just one of the animals that draw children here for educational programs.
It's fun, it's baby chicks, it's baby goats.
For adults, farm-to-table dinners both inside her 200-year-old home and in the fields.
They're interactive. If you want to know how the chef is preparing any part of it, get up, stand over his shoulder.
An intimate learning experience aimed at building appreciation for the whole animal.
And Fieldhouse Farm has an interesting historical connection that affects literally everyone in the world. Educator Charles F. Dowd grew up there. He is referred to by many people as Father Time. In the 1860s, he conceived the idea of multiple time zones to help schedule trains that were rapidly expanding across the United States. And time zones, of course, still exist today.